Good evening. Charles has made it clear he wants out, but so far no word from the other half. Diana has had no public response to the Queen's directive that the Prince and Princess of Wales end their marriage for good. Paul Workman now on the world's most famous couple heading for the world's most famous divorce.
They sold a lot of newspapers in Britain today, and they all had the same story, the divorce. It was finally the Queen who put her royal foot down, in effect ordering her son and daughter-in-law to end it all. End the public bickering, the humiliation, the gossip, and the guessing. And why not, say many British?
It's modern times, isn't it? The royal families in the olden days, aren't they? Get them divorced.
Their children must be having a bloody awful time of it, and forgive me for swearing, but I think they need to sort themselves out.
Unless she asserts her authority, this bickering will go on in public indefinitely, and she has decided that a divorce really would be the lesser of two evils, and she wants to bring this whole painful episode to an end.
Prince Charles announced today that he has no intention of remarrying, which leaves him free to become king and still carry on his affair with Camilla Parker Bowles, his true love, it seems.
We've had a king who was divorced, George I, and just to make sure, he kept his wife, Sophia Dorothea, in life imprisonment, and I'm sure at this moment Charles is spying out a particularly damp basement at Sandringham to do just that.
Diana hasn't responded yet. Her lawyers are away for 2 weeks. But what choice does she really have? Yet a divorce should clarify everything from the size of her alimony to the custody of their children to her new role in life.
And the princess certainly didn't want to act because she had an awful lot to lose in terms of her custody and access to the boys, and the prince did not want to be cast as the bad boy by seeking a divorce himself. So it was left to the Queen to actually seek the initiative herself, and I think probably most people think it was very courageous and the right thing to do.
And you have to pity the Queen through all of this. She's endured a lot. The revelations on television, all of the sexy tabloid details. The marriage was becoming harmful to the monarchy, and royal patience finally snapped. Paul Workman, CBC News, London.
Charles and Diana are not alone. The rest of the royal family hasn't been all that successful with marriage either. Just take a look at the royal photo album. One marriage has lasted, the Queen's. She and Prince Philip have been married since 1947. Things have not worked out so well for their children. Princess Anne wed Captain Mark Phillips in 1973. They split up 16 years later and got divorced in 1992. Anne also remarried in 92. The Queen's second son, Andrew, married Sarah Ferguson in 1986. They separated in 1991. The youngest son, Edward, is single, but the media buzz is that he and his girlfriend, Sophie Rhys-Jones, are about to get engaged. So far, there's been no announcement from Buckingham Palace.